Batman is undeniably one of the most beloved and well-known superheroes of all time. Although he was not gifted with superhuman abilities, Batman has the intelligence, will, and strength to defeat villains that plan to terrorize Gotham City. Throughout the films and comics, we've seen Batman face a variety of strong villains, the most iconic of all being the Joker. However, fans don't seem to realize that there were monsters who gave our favourite superhero a tough time. Today, we'll be counting down the 10 most powerful villains in the Batman series. Can you list them all? Before we start, if you guys find this video interesting, please let us know by smashing the like button. And if you enjoyed the content on our video playlist and want to see more, just click subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to get the latest update. Number 10. Hugo Strange. Taking the 10th spot on our list is none other than Hugo Strange. Although he has evolved over the series, Strange started out as a scientist using a light machine that generates fog to cover him robbing banks. However, this only grew into an obsession as he used his position as a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum to uncover Batman's identity. Hugo Strange has been a major thorn in the Batman series. In the recent Rebirth era, he not only played a role in the new villains Gotham and Gotham Girl, but invaded Gotham with his monster men. Number 9. TwoFace. Basil Karlo was once an actor who let fame get the better of him. Karlo had killed other actors to create a real-life movie before he injected himself with a chemical, morphing him into a gigantic orange monster. TwoFace is humongous and extremely hard to defeat. Added to the fact that he is made out of mud, Batman must have a lot of preparation before squaring off against him, and using creative methods definitely come in handy. Number 8. Harley Quinn. Although Harley might not be as physically strong as the other characters on this list, she is Joker's most beloved sidekick, so her skills are no doubt extremely good. Her popularity grew when she first debuted in the 1990s animated Batman series, then later appearing in the comics before getting her own comic book series. As mentioned earlier, she is the perfect counterpart to the Joker, carrying out his duties of ruining Batman as well as showing that she can indeed kick ass. At the 8th spot on our list, Harley Quinn takes the cake. Number 7. Riddler. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who is afraid of being asked the riddle? I personally don't like them, and I'm pretty sure Batman gets annoyed every time he has to face off against the Riddler. Edward Nygma challenges Batman like no other villain does. His intellect is what makes up for his lack of powers, and he's extremely terrifying. Formerly a puzzle aficionado, Nygma let his addiction get the best of him, before deciding that the Cape Crusader would be a worthy foe to challenge. On multiple occasions, we see Batman's intelligent adversary bring out the detective side of the Crusader, something we don't see often. Number 6. The Penguin. One of Gotham's biggest crime lords is the Penguin. Holding the city in fear, the Penguin takes what he wants, when he wants. He has lawyers, judges, and cops that secretly work for him, making him nearly untouchable in the eyes of the law. Before Batman gets to fight Penguin, he has to face hordes of men that serve under Penguin with guns and fighting skills. Sometimes Batman must face off evil penguins that he has. Number 5. Ra's al Ghul. In a lot of incarnations of Ra's al Ghul, particularly in the comics and Batman, the animated series, he is basically immortal. His name is Arabic for the demon's head, and is also the leader of the League of Assassins. It has been shown no matter how many times he is killed, injured, or fallen sick due to illness, Ra's al Ghul will return to Lazarus' pit and continue to prosper. In Christopher Nolan's Batman Begins, where he was played by Liam Neeson, Ra's is an expert martial artist, skilled in many ancient ways of fighting. Within the comics, Ra's al Ghul has been shown to gain an absurd amount of knowledge, making him even more dangerous than he already is. Number 4. TwoFace. TwoFace, formerly known as Harvey Dent, was a district attorney and one of Gotham's brightest stars of justice. He had partnered with Batman and Commissioner Gordon to take down the Gotham underworld once and for all. However, this all changed when Harvey was attacked with acid from a mob, disfiguring Harvey's face and developing a second personality known as TwoFace. The most iconic thing about TwoFace is that he decides the fate of his villains with the flip of a coin. On numerous occasions, we see Batman fight tooth and nail to bring back Harvey back to light, but we have yet to see him succeed. Number 3. Scarecrow. Easily one of Batman's most frightening villains, Scarecrow is known for using fear toxins to create hallucinations or people's worst nightmares. Facing off against him, Batman must overcome his fears and has a very complex history with the Cape Crusader. One of the reasons why he isn't placed high up on our list is because the next two villains are even greater nightmare fuel than the Scarecrow, and possibly the fact that they are immune to his fear toxins. Number 2. Bane. Size equals strength, and as we all know, Bane is one massive guy. Sitting out on the second spot on our list, Bane has made it this far with physical strength alone. Yes, you heard me, physical strength. A large imposing man with an intimidating mask, Bane usually gives Batman a physical challenge rather than a technical one. One of his most impressive feats on numerous occasions is beating Batman almost to a pulp, most notably snapping Batman's back after dominating him as the Dark Knight had been on patrol. Although he may seem like a guy more brawn than brains, Bane utilizes his venom chemical, his deep knowledge for science, and can speak several languages. You don't want to mess with this guy. Before showing you the strongest villain in the Batman series, here are some honorable mentions of villains that are impressive and deserve commendation. Number 1. The Joker. The Clown Prince of Crime is one of the strongest villains of Batman, and for good reasons. He is everything that the Dark Knight doesn't stand for. Batman is about order and justice, whilst the Joker is about chaos and anarchy. Despite not being physically imposing as Bane, or incredibly witty like Riddler, the Joker is portrayed as an insane individual who would go to such extreme lengths to destroy Gotham City and cause trouble for Batman. He also has the power to manipulate people to work for him and execute his plans. Linking back to the comics as early as the 1940s, we see Joker as one of the most dangerous villains to ever set foot into the DC universe. The symbol of Gotham City, fighting evil and crime, Batman has been around as early as the 1940s and made popular with various movies and other comic iterations. This series truly wouldn't have made it without its roster of dangerous villains that our Cape Crusader must face to keep his city in check. Do you agree with our list? What were your favourite moments in Batman growing up? Who's your favourite villain and why? Let us know down in the comments below. And also, if you want to give your family a surprise gift for any special occasion, you can always check out our website and look for creative and adorable gifts. This has been Music Chess, your Gotham City protector, signing out.